Good afternoon, everyone, guys. Am I audible? We'll start the session. So, I think doing well. I think you received the credits, right? So please check once. Everyone, check your skill boost account. Have you received your credits or not? Not credits. Just you are going to get invitation link. Go to subscription, or while you're opening your skill boost, you're going to get invitation. Just accept that invitation. Okay. Check once. Okay. Today. Now we'll see the things we'll discuss. So check your go to subscription, go to settings. In there you will find the subscription. There check your invitation or not. If you're going to get some message, just accept that. Okay, so that you're going to you can access that. Okay, let's discuss further more labs in this session. Just let me share my screen. Just let me share my screen. Wait a second. Try to fill the form. I think you fill the form. Just wait. I just informed. Okay. They're going to give the access. Okay, wait. So if not, you're going to get guys who have received. Just work on it. See you guys. Just go here in settings. Click on settings. Okay. When you hit on settings, so here you will find the subscription and credits. So when you click on that, you're going to have the invitation, guys. Okay, you're going to have the invitation. So go to programs. So just you're going to have like this. Okay. So you need to accept that. Okay, you're going to the invitation program section. So accept that invitation. So then you're going to get the access for your cloud. Okay, means like for labs. I hope this thing is clear. Is this clear? Let's see. Let's go to paths now. So yesterday we discussed about developing and deploying an app, right? So today we'll move further. So yesterday we discussed about intermediate level that Gemini for Google Cloud Learning Path, right? So today we'll move further more and we'll discuss today Gemini Cloud Architecture and if possible data science analyst. Okay, click on this. So here just scroll down. You will find here the infrastructure as a lab. So finish the remaining things, guys. Watch video and attend the quiz. Okay. This is simple and easy lab. Okay. So provision cloud infrastructure with the Gemini. So we'll see what we need to do here. Okay. So coming to this lab, so why we need to go with this lab means we are going to learn about JK clusters in this. So how to activate some clusters. Okay. So this clusters is going to help you in the process of storages as well as servers. Okay. So it will create virtual servers as with the Kubernetes engines. So it will help in that way to process our applications very smoothly. So we'll see how this Google Cloud will, this Gemini will help to process in this Google Cloud. Okay, so see guys, every lab, whatever the lab you're going to work on, so the main motto is that how this Gemini is helping for to do that process. Okay. Okay, guys, I just informed to the team. Just you are going to get who have received. Just work on it. So wait, just by the tomorrow and after tomorrow we'll get receive. Okay, just I have informed them. Okay, now what you need to do in this? So enable Gemini. Okay, we'll go further this process. So Gemini Cloud always collaborate provides the help to user to yes, that is the main motto right of these labs. So what is the main this Gemini is going to help for to do the process. Means what is the thing you are going to do? Like you are working with the storages of you are working with the cloud. Okay, you're using some servers. Okay, so what are the work you will do? Just is the Gemini need to help. It need to help. It need to act like as guide for us, right? So in that today's we are going to know about this Google Cloud, Google Kubernetes engines. We'll get to know how it is going to work, and autopilot mode we'll get to know. So how we're going to create and test with this Kubernetes engines. Okay. So enable Gemini and explore the various Google services that you can use in the and deploy the app of JKE by asking Gemini to context-based questions. So let's see, ask some more questions to that Gemini so to get things to done. Okay. Prompt Gemini to provide the commands that you can use and deploy the basic app. Okay, just we'll see this. Okay, how this Kubernetes this app will help us. Okay, create and explore and modify the JK cluster using Gemini to explain the generate command. Okay. So we'll see. We'll go with each and every process. Okay, understand. So you know how to set up the lab, right? So same process you need to follow for whatever the thing you followed in the for previous labs. In the same process you need to follow. Just let me start the lab. I'll share it. Okay, I'm again just sharing the form link, guys. So who haven't filled till now, just please fill the form. Okay. Don't worry, you have filled the form. Just wait for a while. Okay. You will receive the credits. So yesterday I showed, right? So where you get the profile URL. So is that public profile? Is that correct? Please check with the public profile. If you are providing the wrong one, then you are not going to receive any credits. Okay, make sure that. Okay, coming to. Okay, that was the error, Pritish. The thing is that the lab is just updating. That is the issue from Google side. Okay, just wait. They'll notify. Okay, that is the thing. Just leave that lab and do the remaining one. Okay, go for remaining. Okay, let me share my screen, entire screen. So I hope the screen is visible. Just share the link, guys. Check once. Madhu, check once. I just share the link. So this is a lab, guys. Just we are discussing right now. Just I'll hit on start lab. So next, what we need to do? Give a right click, open an incognito window. So hit on I understand. So this is how what you need to do. The same process, guys. You need to follow the same process entire this intermediate level. Okay, agree and continue. The first. So go and activate the cloud shell. Okay, just it will take time. So hit on continue. I hope you are following the same thing. This is how it is going to open. So let's see. Let's go for the next process. Setup. Yes, we have already did that. So to enable Gemini, we need some accesses, guys. So for that, it is saying that go to Google Cloud Console and run this command. Okay, just copy that and just run here. So here, what they have specified means they specified about the project ID. Okay, G Cloud means Google Cloud Configuration Get value of project and region. So it asking for give the region. So which where we are here, right? So it's going to specify that lab name and the region, and it will give the project ID and region. Let's see that this project ID is going to match or not. So this is a project ID, right? So let me run this, right? So you can see that, right? Same project ID. So now we'll go further. So here, so here, and sign into a Google user account in this environment variable. Just you need to copy this. What it will do here, why we need to do this. So here the user going to configure means it is going to get the instruction. So you can see here. So this is a user and you can get the complete lab information. Okay, next enable the cloud AI. So campaign, so API for Gemini. So for Gemini they are going to have some APIs, so just enable that. So I already said that when you are working with any of the cloud, not only this cloud, if you're using AWS or you're using IBM, so if you're using Azure, okay, whatever the cloud you're using, for every cloud they're going to have some IAM rules. Is nothing but it is access for your clouds, guys. Okay, so you need to give some access that who can access and when you're going to give access all the things. So that I'm just running that. Just wait. Yeah, it's done. So check my progress. We already did that, but just let me try once again. Yeah, it's done. Now just be enabled. Now what we need to do, we need to deploy JK cluster. Okay, so let's see the Google Cloud Kubernetes engine. So how it is going to work. For the following example, consider that you are an infrastructure. Okay, so what is meant by infrastructure, guys? So these clouds will provide three things, guys, like infrastructure, platform as service, infrastructure as service, as well as software as a service. So coming to the infrastructure is nothing but it's going to give the complete information, means nothing but for example, you want to prepare pizza. Okay, consider this is an example. Okay, so what you need to do, you need to get a item to prepare that pizza, right? So every item you need to get to prepare that. So if you want to prepare that, so that item, so what you need to do, you need to go to supermarket and get the items required for that, and you need to go to your kitchen and you need to start preparing, like adding something to that and just baking, keeping it as an oven and adding some top ups, everything you need to do, right? So from here starting onwards and starting to ending, you're go following the complete process, right? So where you're going to supermarket, getting the items, and just came to home in this kitchen, you arrange the kitchen, like, so what are the requirements, what are the setups you need, so all the things, and you started preparing, and just after a few minutes it's done, you ate. So this is a process to prepare a pizza. So here the cloud is the same way. If you want to build an application, if you want to build any software of application or mobile application, you need to get all the items. So what are the language you're going to use, what are the storages you're going to use, and what are the different servers you're going to use. Okay, so these type of things, everything you need to set up and you need to start working on your project. So this is called it as infrastructure. So in this, their infrastructure has been responsible for setting infrastructure and team developing a web application, right? So for web application, we are going to set this infrastructure. Organization at large has standardized. So it's nothing but, so they're going to use containers and Kubernetes. Okay, so team wants to understand how they run web application on Kubernetes, and so you're just showing that how to run this infrastructure as services in a Kubernetes engines from the Google Cloud side. Okay, team also want to understand how it is going to lead infrastructure management overhead as possible. So nothing but just they are saying that how this infrastructure, how it is going to work, all these things they are going to discuss in this. In this case, you are existing that JK cluster. So we are using Kubernetes engines clustering to run set microservices. So we had some services, guys. So we need to go with the services. So just we are using this. So n number of services we are trying to go with that. Okay. So make up e-commerce web app. So we are trying to do one web app. So for that we need a cluster. I mean, it's like Kubernetes engine clusters. So Gemini is you to do that. So what to do the process if we are new to the cloud? So how we are going to do? We need to go to YouTube and need to watch video. No need. Just there is a guide for us to which is going to guide to do this process. There is a guide, so we can ask and we'll get the information from them. Okay, return to a tab of Google Cloud Console. Just we are in the console itself. Preview of the Cloud Console page. Okay, I'll just refresh it. Okay, no need to refresh. I think so. Okay, if I restart it, it will go again. Okay, let me refresh it. Okay, now let me minimize this. Okay. Click on starting. So we need to go here. Okay, click on this symbol. So here is Gemini, guys. Okay. So in the previous, while developing, we have seen there, right, in a Flask, like a web VS Code, like web application, we have seen in the previous while working with the things. So now you can here experiencing any issues, you can investigate. Okay, that we know that. So there you can work with this Gemini. On start, enter the following prompt. How can I run Kubernetes on Google Cloud without having to own a management of and the control plan? So this is my query as a prompt. So to run the Kubernetes on Google Cloud without managing nodes and the control panel, so plan means you should use Google Kubernetes engine. So specifically, it's Topolec mode. Okay, engine it is a Google Cloud managed services of running Kubernetes. It automates much operational loading of the managing Kubernetes cluster. So it will you using this you can overcome huge tasks, guys. Okay, so like controlling everything, no need to do that. This is autopilot mode. Just we can adjust and every day it is going to work in the same process. No need to set a date. Okay, because on single project we are going to work for days, months, and years also, right? So that is a thing. Manager and control plan, the Google Manager Kubernetes plan for you, including components like API server, scheduler, controller manager. See, if you are developing one application, you're going to write some code, right? So if that code you need to run daily. So because if you are today you added some functionality to it, okay, you need to run complete code and you need to check. And after that you added some more functionalities to it, then you need to run. So every day you need to run at least once or twice. So before that, why don't you just make it as auto mode? So daily at the same time it is going to run automatically and going to check the outputs, right? So that is a thing. In that way also you can use this. So this is how the Kubernetes will help to do the process. Okay. So something like it is going to respond. Yes, it has been responded. Now coming to the third part. So the task 3. So deploy your JKE autopilot cluster. Okay. So enter how to create JKE autopilot. Okay. Just search, run this, give it to the cluster. So it has been shown some code here, means like commands need to run. Okay. So create JK autopilot cluster. So you need to run this console. Okay, your name. So with your name, just what I will do, I'll ask with my name. When you see the response that include the placeholder values such as cluster name, region, project ID, adding the information to that will lead to even more useful response to find the problem. Yes. So just what it is gave to us, just it said it is saying that please replace the cluster name and your location, everything you need to replace. But why don't we ask like this? So then it is going to replace that, use my own. What is the command to create a key autoplay cluster in my current project and your central region and named as Gemini demo? Okay, Gemini demo, use this cloud command line. Okay, so this is my prompt. Just what we are saying that use right now where I am, just use that and just give me the creation of Kubernetes engines. Okay, just wait for that. So here you can see that it has been respond. So let's see that it is the right command or not. See, it is going to give the same similar cluster create auto Gemini ID demo, right? So same format. If not, just you can copy this and you can run your cluster. Okay, let me do that. So now it is going to create our cluster. So it is started working. So it will take time, guys. It will take time. So to update, let's wait and see. It will take time. If the command given by the Gemini is significantly different in the example, use above. Okay, just we did that. Click on cloud shell and just 2. So here you have the symbol, right? You can click on this, then directly it is going to run here. You need to wait a few minutes for this cluster deployment to complete. So it will take time, guys. So we need to wait for that. So just let's wait and see. Um, so it will take 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, just wait for that. Let's wait for that. Okay. So what is the issue, Rahul? These are the 3 courses you need to finish. Yes. Intermediate level. So I have already shown that intermediate level. Just you are done with the beginners. We have seen the first week of second week that about a beginner level. After that, we discuss, right? So it will take time. Oh, yeah. What's query? Okay, don't worry. I'll share the Telegram group. Okay, you can join that. I'll share it. So it is not from our side, guys. That is informed to the team. So they are making send the forms are they are just checking that. If not, they're going to intimate to the Google team. So they're going to send. So it will take 1 2 days. Okay, just don't worry. So what is yeah? This is the labs we are doing. No, this is the labs you need not to do, guys. So this is not just I already shared, right? Okay, let me share that Google name. So I already said that you need to do this lab. Okay, name of the lab is. So they change the complete lab name. Okay, Gemini for Google Cloud Learning Path. So this is the lab name. Still it is running. So still it is running, guys. Okay, just wait. Share that then. Let to know. You can see here. Still it is running. Okay, let's wait and we need to wait. Okay, till that. So this is a second lab, guys. Just you can search with this Gemini for Google Cloud Learning Path. This is the second one you need to finish. Okay. So beginner level, we already shown that, right? So you are done with that lab. So go with this intermediate level with the Gemini for Google Cloud Learning Path. Okay. You need to follow the same structure. Finish the beginner level. After go with the intermediate. After that, then go to the final of project, means like advanced level, and after that you need to go with the product. Okay. So you are just left the group, Telegram group, right? So don't worry, we'll share that link. The name of advanced level, just a minute, I'll let you know. You want to know advanced level, okay? But taking too much time, okay? Yesterday I already shared the complete 3 names, right? So yeah, these are the 3 labs you need to finish. I already shared in the group. Just check that once chart. So how many times I need to check once chart? Just already shared. Okay, it's done, guys. So you can see the status is running. So it was done. So the Kubernetes engine has been created. So let's go for the more. So what we need to do? Just we did we did, right? So they have let me check my progress. I'll do one thing. Just they have provided the link, so I'll click on that link. So it will navigate me to that. So this is the thing it has been run till now. Google Cloud, disable the Kubernetes. So here the documentation you can go through it, okay? But yeah, you can see that deploying JKI cluster is done, okay? So after that, deploy sample web application. So now we are going to deploy some sample web application. Just we have created Kubernetes engine, right? So now, what is a Kubernetes command to create deployment of called hello server for the image of Docker PKG? So this is my command, guys. Okay, I'll show that. It's a bit swing for you. So this is my prompt, guys. Okay. So we are asking that command for created deployment called hello server. Okay. For images. Let's see and let's clone the app now. Okay. That's right. So this is the thing you need to do for server. Okay. So let's run that command. Okay. Deployment. You need to run that. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll just go paste it that. Just I clicked on it. You can see app.0. Okay. So now just hit enter for creating and deployment. So we just received the warning. Okay. Just will copy this. Just run it again. Again. It already exists that we did right. So what we need to do means, so just already we did right. Allow server. Change the name. Okay, just a minute. Hello app 0.2. But already we did. Okay, let me check that. Does it exist or not? Because already. So you need to run this command. So then it is going to be created. So let's go and check that is this exist or not. What is the command for exposure development of 08? So we are asking command again. So just let's see, because it is saying that already exists, right? So just guys, you need to run, because I'm just running it twice. So then I think so it has been created. So let's see, just run this. Allow servers has been exposed. So this is the thing, you will get that. Okay. Now let's see it has been there or not. It will show the IP address for us. Okay. It will show us the IP address. So for that, what we need to do, get the IP address. Just a minute, guys. So already exists the service allow server. So to get target IP address, so for executing this IP address, I need to search it again. Okay. So if I check my progress, it is going to give the access, deploy sample workload, because it has already exist. So to run one command, guys, just a minute. So it is already exists. So if we run that, it not providing. It generally it need to provide a IP address. Yeah. So till now it not providing. Okay, let's wait for a while. Okay, let's run it again. See, this is IP address, guys, for external source. So we need to get. So if you deploy this this command, so using this command, you're going to get this type of server. Okay, means already it has been just the web application has been created. So it's going to provide you as app. So what you need to do, just open new tab, just run that external IP address. So you'll get to know. Just hit on continue to the site. So here you can see that old version. Okay. So this is our just we have created right now. Okay. Click on my check my progress, then it is going to. So this is how you need to finish the lab. So this is simple and easy lab. So I hope you understood this lab. And guys, are you able to understand this lab? So I hope you understood this. Guys, am I audible? So I think you understood this lab. Just let's move for the next lab and see. And just before moving, a short break. Just will continue for the next lab. Okay. Don't try to open this lab. This is an not you need to do. Already shared now. So these three labs you need to follow. No, no, no. We are not going to do the project work on this platform. Just we are going to use VS Code and all the things. Okay. So I hope, guys, so information that just you need to form your own team. If there is no team members, just you can do alone. Okay. So you can do alone. Just we are going to give the problem statement. From that, you need to select and you need to start working on it. Okay. So if you finish the three labs and based on that, based on your project submission, so you're going to get certified. Yeah, we are going to give the problem statement for that. Don't do that. Just you're going to get subscription means like you're going to get the credits. Then it is not going to ask anything. Okay, just don't go do that. Just wait for a while. You're going to get the access. Okay. Team maximum. You need to have at least 4 members in a team. Minimum 3. So that is the thing I'm explaining now. Just since I've been explaining about that. So wait for a while. Just I've informed the team. Just they're going to give the credits to you. Okay, don't worry. So that is not the lab. Just go with this lab. Go and check programs. In the programs, you're going to have not a subscription. Go to programs, program section. There you will find the things. So you'll get the what are the notifications you will get. You're going to receive in the program section. Just go there and just accept it. If you got any invitation, just accept that invitation. Then you can access this. Okay. Yeah, you can do 2 members is also you can work on a project. Yes, you need to finish all the 8 courses. Minimum 3. You can have one person also. If you see if you're a team, max numbers need to be 4, or else you can go 2 people, 1 people, or 3 people. It's fine. 3 members you can work with them. So we are right now, Madhu, we are working on intermediate level only. Please work. Okay, you got two things. No, just accept that, Ishwan. Just accept that invitations. We'll let you know, guys. Check the Smart Intents portal. Program sections you're going to have. You can accept there in the program section, the top right corner of Google Skill Boost account. STEM digital applications, fundamentals, STEM 30 hours course that you need to enroll. If you form your own team, that is acceptable. That you need to accept. Go to your Skill Boost account, Google Cloud. Go to your settings. In the settings, in the left side corner, you will have the subscription settings as well as programs, right? So click on the programs. There you'll find the accept link. So click on there itself, accept. So you'll get mail, guys, for intense, smart intense. Check watch the video carefully about yesterday's session. If there is a team members, you can work, or else you can work solo. So you're going to receive the credentials of Smart Intents, don't worry. Okay, have 5 minutes break and we'll continue for the next lab and we'll see the next lab. Yes. Yeah, guys. What is the issue? Prince Kumar, what is the thing is? You're facing the issue that you are deploying the app with the hello world 01. Just remove the 01 while saving the file. Prince Kumar, just do the thing is that remove the 01. Hello world 01 is there, no? Just while saving that search bar, just remove the 01 and save it. Okay, it will going to read the activity, read the task clear. They specify that to do means remove the 01 and just save the file, then it is going to be executed. So in that way they are going to they specify in the task, just check in the task, they want to specify in that way. So follow the instructions carefully. Okay. So if you're facing any issue, go and watch the video once, guys. So that is a simple task, just we have already shown in the previous session, right? So I have already clearly shown that you need to go to that there where we you need to go to the prompt management section. There you will find the build app application. Means you are going to you already saved with the name, no, like analysis part. So when you save with that name in the prompt management, you will see that files. So click on that file, and when you open that overview, in the top right corner you will find the build with app. So they will show with the build with code or build with app. So click on that, so then you can see the code. Okay, go there and you can see the code and copy the code and just run the in Jupyter notebook. So then you're going to finish the lab. So do it in this process continuity. So what you need to do means just try this process or else go and watch the video again. Okay, the previous session video. Guys, try to do lab once. If you are working on lab, is there asking for any credits? Dinesh, while performing the advanced level, is it asking for any credits? Please check, guys. You are going to get the membership access. So try to do access it once. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. No need to do anything in Future Skill Prime. Just enroll it. Go to Future Skill Prime, open in the portal, and just go there. These are things. Okay. means like go to feature skill prime. So register the. After that, you search for this course. What we say it as I already shared, right? So the course link, digital application. So digital application STEM course, is 30 hours course. So check that is all the things is matching. Then enroll for that course. That's it. Okay, coming to here. So we'll go for the next lab. So I already told that do for the intermediate lab, follow this one. Okay, Gemini for Google Cloud Learning Path. Right. Is it okay? So for intermediate, don't go with that other one I already said. So follow this for intermediate. Finish. Try to finish. In this is one of the difficult one. So do process slowly. Read each task carefully. Okay, read and finish each and every task carefully. Okay, next coming to this course of see here. This you're going to have the a number of labs. So let's go for the analyze the data with the Gemini assistant. So this is how where if you are working as a data scientist or data analyst, so how this Gemini will help to do the task. Okay, so this is the main story. Let's see this lab. Let's see this lab. Let me do one thing. Yeah. Okay, configure your environmental. So what we need to do here in this lab, you are a data analyst. Okay, you are a data analyst. Okay, how we'll use Gemini and BigQuery. So coming here, the Google going to use BigQuery. So to analyze the data and predict the product of sales. Okay, we'll see the prediction of product of sales as a part of the proof of concept of project in a Symbols Superstore. So there is a company which is working, which is a sales company, like e-commerce website. So it need to know about sales of that month or particular period of time. Okay. So if you are an analyst, they have provided the data in the form of BigQuery in the sheet of Excel. So how you are going to resolve if you are using Gemini Cloud means, so I mean Google Cloud means how you going to resolve. So in these areas, how this Gemini will assist you to do the task. Okay. So in this lab, you are going to understand this part. As a part of the project, you will also determine the Gemini can be used to help the analyst generate the new SQL queries and complete that. So see, this SQL is one of the topmost language for dealing with the relational database management system. So for handle this type of data, there is only one language, that is structure query language as SQL. So one of the most useful language. So you can use that language to process to get a best expected outputs from the data. For example, if you want to get expected data, means such a type of data means what type of data means, for example, you want to filter out some data, so you need to write a query for that. You need to write a query. So it is a like it is a huge structure based on logic, not like it is a programming, right? Different language compared to other languages. Okay. So if you want to write a code means you need to work on a lot for the SQL. So you need to know about a lot of things SQL. So such a time at that time, so you can use this type of generative AI. Generative AI is going to help you to do that type of task by providing a single prompt. Okay. So that is the thing is going to happen. So let's see and understand. Okay. So I hope you are clear with what are the labs you need to do, right, guys? So let's go through it. So same process. Just let me start the lab. Start the lab. Just I'll share the entire screen. Just a minute. So while it is opening, okay. I'm just sharing the entire screen. Just a minute. So this is all. I hope the screen is visible, guys, right? So let me open the cloud and incognito window. Just I'll split the window. A better view. Hold on, hit on understand. I understand. So you're clear, right? Why you are doing this lab? If you are a product manager, means you are a sales analyst, you are data analyst in one of the companies, a cyber company. So they're facing the issue that they want to know the sales product. What is the sales? It is going on. What is the things to understand that? So you are analyst. So if you are using a cloud console, so how this will help you to do? Gemini will help you to do this task. Okay. Can't start there. We did that. So what we need to do, we need to run the console. So we need to run the console. Just open the console here. Okay, hit on continue. Authorize. So just the lab has open. So you can run this command, guys. So you can run this command. Just run this command. Okay. So this is showing the credentials and it's like a lab project ID, all these things. So we'll get the list of the things. This simple configuration. So just for your project and region. So where you are and what are the projects. So all the things. Just we need to get the access. Okay, we got that. So next run that to sign in the Google user environment. Let me do that. Yeah. Just it has been configured with the student ID. Okay. Next, coming to the project ID configurations. To use Gemini, grant the necessary IAM rules. Okay. So for this entire intermediate lab, so every time you need to give this same process. Okay. Yeah, it's done. You can see. So it on check my progress. Grant permission. Say it's done. No, it is okay. Create a data set and enable the Gemini features in BigQuery. So that is the task. So now we are going through BigQuery. Navigate menu and then you'll see the BigQuery. Front end, click done. So okay, select BigQuery. Okay, go to this navigation pane. Just scroll down. You'll find the BigQuery. Click on that. Okay. Then if it is prompted, click done. Okay. Just we'll go for Studio. Done. So yeah. Just close this console. So this is how the BigQuery going to look like. Okay. So welcome to BigQuery Studio. Okay. So now what we need to do, just go to explore panel. Okay. We'll find our quick labs. Okay. And select a view option. So click on these three buttons, move on this. So select view action and create data set thing. Okay. Three buttons. Yeah. This is the three buttons, right? So click on that. You'll find this repository data processing. Okay. Yeah. Click on create data set. Okay, these three buttons. So create data store. Also, okay, data set ID. So what is the data set ID? So just this is ID you need to give. Okay. So remove the spaces. Now multi-region, select the multi-region, click on create dataset. Okay, just click on create dataset. The dataset is going to be created. Now enable the Gemini features in BigQuery. To view the Gemini features in BigQuery, in the toolbar, just click on this edit option. If not visible, refresh the page. Okay, so in the top right side you will find this. Okay, so click on this. Then after clicking on this, so Gemini BigQuery SQL list, select all the following options. Okay, auto completion, auto generation, explanation, everything you need to enable. Auto completion, yes, everything has been enabled. Check my progress. No. Use Gemini to analyze your data. Okay, you need to use Gemini to analyze your data. How you're going to use? How do I get the started with BigQuery? What is the benefits of using BigQuery Analyze? How does BigQuery handle the auto scaling and the further queries? Okay, so you can search for things in the query. Okay, just copy that. So here you can search. Okay, so where it is? Yeah, here it is. You can open that Gemini. So wait for that. Hit on start chatting. You can ask for Gemini. How do I get started with the BigQuery? Every task you need to do, guys. Okay, don't skip anything, otherwise you will face issue. Okay, so if you skip that, you are not going to get the task. It's not going to finish the task. You are not going to. It's not going to add that the task activity finished. Okay, so here you are not going to finish the check my progress is not going to be activated. So please, while doing that, please check that. So next, what you need to do, Gemini prompt to answer the question about your data. Okay, so in the navigation menu, select the BigQuery. Okay, three dots. Okay, we are in BigQuery itself. Okay, just let me close this. Next, open Gemini and enable. Okay, Google Cloud Console toolbar. Click on Open Gemini and click on Enable Gemini Cloud API. Welcome, start chatting. We did that. So now we can ask again. Available to the BigQuery. How do I learn which data set and tables are available? Okay, just enter the query. How do I learn which data sets the tables are available in BigQuery? So this is my query. This is my prompt. See, you can go through it. Understand which data set tables are available in your BigQuery in the fundamental step. Begin your analysis. BigQuery offers a several way to discover and explore your data sets. And here is the primary methods to learn data sets tables in available. Google Cloud Console provides a visual interface for browsing of BigQuery resources. Explore the pane of left side of your BigQuery console. You will find the Explorer pane. Okay, this is explaining about the complete structure. So these are the schemas you have. Okay, so you'll get the response like this. Okay, we received that. So just for reset, you're going to have the option for delete. But where it is not, yeah, here it's click on that reset chart, then everything is going to be erased. Now, prompt to Gemini, explain the SQL query in the sales dataset. So Gemini can help you to work with the SQL. For instance, if you work with the SQL queries that other people wrote, the Gemini's big queries can explain the complex queries in a time. So it is a right good thing, right? So if you found any huge big query, like it is a 10, 20, 30 lines of query, so we are not able to understand what is the logic they are performing, right? So in that scenarios, you can make that copy, then it is going to show a symbol. Based on the symbol, it is going to explain. Okay, how it is going to work, I will show it. Google Cloud Console navigation menu and open BigQuery. Okay, under the Welcome BigQuery Studio, click on Query SQL Query Editor. Okay, you will find this. Okay, let me close this right now. So you'll find this is a studio, Welcome Studio. So you will find here SQL query. Click on that. It is going to open like this page. Okay, query editor. The query editor is the query that you wants to explain. So for example, you might want to understand how data tables or queries are related to sales data set. Okay, this is your query. So just copy this query. Okay, so this is your query, right? So generally SQL we call it as a queries. Select query that you want to explain. So that what is the Gemini you want to know from the query. So for example, they said select UID means nothing but user ID. As a user ID, your first name and the last name and of sales, average sales. Okay, from the sales price. So this is, I know I'm just getting something. Okay, unauthorized name from 1 to 8. Okay, what I'll do, I'll select the complete ID now. Okay, okay, it is also not going to work. Okay, let me select complete query. Yeah, now explain this query. If I hit on explain this query, you can see that directly it has been navigated to our code assistant, cloud assist as a code assist or Gemini. Explain the current selection. Yes, it is working on it. In this, Google SQL query is designed to identify the top 10 users of who have highest average spending on items were purchased. So who is buying the purchase? So that is we are getting from average of from 10%. Okay. So this is about query and it will explain the logic also. So it can write the type of logics also. Okay. So now we no need to waste much time for writing huge logics, but the human will forget how to write logics, right? So if you use Gemini, if you use this Gen AIs daily, so we will forget our creativity. So right. So make sure that. Okay, coming to the next. Let me check my progress. Yeah, it's done. Generate SQL query that groups sales by day and the product. So based on the day and product, it need to group. Okay, I think you aware of this SQL, right? I hope that. So delete e-commerce data set we need to add for that. So let's see how we're gonna add that public data set. So go to query. Yes, we are in the big query and studios and explore pan. Click on add. Okay, let's see that where is this plus add symbol. So plus add data is here. In this add data, what we need to do? Public data set. Search for public data set. I think yeah. Public data sets, right? Click on add data. In the add dialog, within the search of data source field, enter public data sets. Okay, I just enter that same technique. So it's not found. Okay, let me search directly the look. It's not public data. Generally find the public data. Okay, let me run this completely. Okay, yeah, here it is. Sorry, it is a public data set. So click on the public. Now you need to search for the look. Okay, the look e-commerce. Here is the data set. The look e-commerce view data set. Click on view data set. It will open the new tab completely. Okay. So here you can see that data set has been added. So just wait. Okay. Now you can explore the data set. Just click on this. You can see that data like products. So it will give you the information like data about metadata and the users. Okay. So this is the process they explained, I think. Yeah. Dilik e-commerce view data set, public data, and Dilik e-commerce order items and products. Yes, we see in order items and the products also. Return to the explore panel, click on the products tab. Okay, we have seen that. Now click on place open of untitled. Okay, I'll just open a new bar and just in the query editor, follow the prompt. Okay, just copy this prompt and just paste it here. So here we're going to have some task. Okay, so Gemini suggests a query similar. So it need to suggest what we need to do. Select this, or else we'll do one thing. Just click on this and ask to generate. Enter prompt means just we'll enter this and ask for generate the SQL query. See, it has been explained. Okay, let me try once again. So generating the thing. Okay, so it's going to give that. Okay, don't worry. So in that scenario, just click this Discord. So minimize. Go here, copy this. Okay. So generally it is going to generate, guys. Okay. But now it is not working. Just do that. Okay. So this is how it is going to give the query. Then you might see the query has been processed for 1.77 MB. So now what you need to do? You need to run, right? So click on the run. Hit on the run button. So it's going to run based on the query. It is going to give the results. Okay. So this is how we wrote the query about. So we received that information. Okay. So like it is mainly of the filtering of data. Okay. So just guys follow the steps carefully. Otherwise you're going to get issues. Okay. Now we are going to deal with the building of forecasting model of the view results. So in this task, you use BigQuery ML to build your forecasting model. See, Jen, I think you hope you're okay with the ML models, machine learning models. So query, we are going to build that forecasting model now. So using the following example query, actual sales, which will be used to input the model, the query is used to part of the creating. Nothing good. See, using this query, we are going to create one model. Okay. So this model, what will do means it will provide us the information which we are used as input to the model. The query is used to part of creating ML. Okay. So let's see that create forecasting ML model in BigQuery SQL run the following. Okay. Just take this and what we need to do, open one more editor. There, just paste it this and run it. So it will take time. It will take time. So The query takes approximately 10 minutes, guys. It will take 10 minutes complete while the model is running. You can also prompt Gemini with the question, what is a month plus model type? So this is model, okay. You can ask that about what the plus type. So when it is done, then in the down in the result box, it will show successfully created model named as sales forecasting. Okay. So we need to wait because the model is running. So it will take time. So in the result section, it will display that message. Okay. So when it will display, you can go through it. So for model with the prompt, untitled query, so you need to do this task. Okay. Enter the following prompt in the presenter. So just use this, so it will generate this type of query, and you can hit on check my progress after getting this response, guys. Okay, don't do right now. After getting that response, you need to check that is that created or not. Okay, we are passing our unwanted unknown data, then is the model is predicting or not. Okay, it will take time. Okay, let's wait. I hope that. Okay, let's wait for that. Okay, I'll share the attendance link. Okay, no worry. Let me share that. Guys, here is attendance link. So it was 3 minutes. So no, it's not possible to change that. Yeah, who are attending from YouTube, please just fill the form of attendance sheet. Rest of the people, no need. Who is attending from Zoho, no need. So guys, once try that, you are just got means try to do the labs. Once click on start lab. So what it is asking is that asking for credits. So who have received the membership message, okay, in program sections or subscription place. So who have received the membership, just do one thing, go to your labs and start working on it. Means hit on start lab. Okay, first just check in that way. Okay, then just will let me know. So if I haven't received, just wait. Okay. Workstation. So you are not able to create workstation. What happened? Degraded. So do one thing. Refresh that workstation. Create workstation again. So that is the issue in the beginner level. Please leave that one and just go for a further. So after finishing some more labs, you will get access for that. Okay, don't worry. So if you that is the issue from Google. Okay, Ritesh, that is the issue from Google. Wait for that. Check that if you haven't received. Please once try that. Go to your intermediate level and start hit on start lab. So is that asking for credits or is it working, or just check once, because you're going to get the membership access. Sure, sure. We'll upload soon. Okay, don't worry. No. Okay, let's see how much time it will take for that lab. So, yeah, you can see, guys, successfully created a model with the name of self forecasting model, right? So we received that. What we need to do, just we need to go further. When you receive the successfully created model name with the sales forecasting, it's getting updated. Okay, so we can see that where the model has been created. Okay, I'll show that. Click on place a new untitled. Okay, I'll just open the new untitled query editor. Use sales forecasting model from the BQ means BigQuery ML tutorial dataset in my project and generate the forecasting return on. So it will generate code like this. It will generate. So this is a query, guys. So use Gemini. So this is my query. Okay. So use Gemini. Click on the Gemini. So it will generate code. Okay. So it will generate. Okay. In this way, it is going to generate. So just run that. Okay. So you can see the query results in the results in down option. So just wait. So you can observe the sales query. So what is a query? Means sales forecasting model, the data set, my project, generate a forecast and return all the resulting data. So this is a query. So we are going to get all the information about the product. Okay. So you can check that prediction and confidence level. So standard error. So everything is going to be done. So without working just simple query, it has been created a complete model from ML, right? So hit on check my progress. So it's going done. Okay, it has been done. So this is how you need to finish this lab, guys, about data analyst. So we'll discuss about remaining labs in the next session. So follow the each and every lab carefully. Okay. So if you are facing any issues, just let me know. We'll try to resolve it. Okay. So apart from that cloud issues, so just you need to mail to the. Yeah, you need to enroll. Okay, just enroll to AppShe IAC portal. Okay, don't use directly the intermediate course, guys. Just a minute, I'll share the thing or else. So try this one. So this is the link for intermediate. So this is the link for intermediate course, guys. So try to finish that. So follow the video in detail and just do it that. So guys, how was the today's session? Is it helpful or not? So do one thing, just refresh it or else create one more thing. You need to start the configuration, guys. Workstation configuration. You need to start it once again. Check it once. Check with the internet guy. Internet. Please use your mobile internet. So if you use our college Wi-Fi or that, it's not going to work. Okay. That is the intermediate course. Try to finish that course. Okay. So we did till now. So that is a link for that course. Okay. So just saying that from starting onwards, I'm just saying that intermediate course. No. So that is a link of that intermediate course. So who one is saying that. So we didn't found the intermediate. No. So that is a link. So that is why I shared that. Okay, I'll share it once. Okay, just a minute.